I'm up way too early today. That's the truck, and it's full of just things that we're cleaning out of this little house that we use for storage. Well, it's not a house, it's just like a little storage shed, yard, barn. Anywho, it's being cleaned out. There's tons of stuff in the back of the truck. It's overflowing. The worst part, right here where we do our little sipping chats on the couch, it's loaded down with totes that Chris wants me to go through before we get rid of stuff, sell stuff, donate, because he's afraid to even make that judgment call on these items. I told you all in a previous video that I was serious about decluttering. The problem is, I feel like I took on too many projects at once. Chris is doing this, I'm doing the pantry, so there's like clutter everywhere that we're trying to go through and get rid of. I'm overwhelmed. I did it wrong. It's hot and muggy and sticky out already this morning. I've almost drank my entire water, so working on that first. I just wanted to touch base real quick and say, hey, everything out here is a mess, sort of like my life right now. As far as if I'm going to fast through breakfast or if I'm going to have a full day of low carb keto meals, I'm not sure, but we're going to do one of those. At least the birds are happy. There will be a long chat somewhere for today's sip and chat. If I don't start cleaning over here on the couch, it's not going to be outside. There will also be a review. I'm going to go finish my water so that I can get some caffeine in me. And I'm going to go sit on this couch and go through these totes. So I'll see you in a sec. I gotta know, are your pets as spoiled as mine? So I ran in the house and went ahead and grabbed an Alani Nu Witch's Brew. I've been drinking these a lot lately because I found them at Dollar Tree and I picked up 2 dozen. Crossing my fingers that this 200 milligrams of caffeine helps get me through this task. It's been a little over an hour and I've decided to go ahead and do breakfast. We always have several keto chows prepped and in the fridge in case we need a quick meal. Lately, I've been drinking the keto chow core. There's 2 different ones to choose from. You can get the dairy-free with stevia or the dairy-free unsweetened. And for those of you wondering just exactly what's inside, 1 scoop of keto chow or 1 packet. I have a stick of melted butter and approximately 13 ounces of warm water. I like to level up my keto chow by adding a scoop of perfect keto collagen. Not only am I having the perfect meal replacement shake, I'm also adding in what I need for hair, skin, nails, and joints, especially my hair. We're going to talk about that during the chat. Since I'm having chocolate keto chow, of course I want to add peanut butter collagen to it. Everything into my Ninja or your blender, cap it up and put it in the refrigerator. Overnight is best, but at least wait 30 minutes because you want it chilled. For those of you that have not heard about keto chow core yet and you've got dairy issues, I'll also have the discount code down there in the description box if you want to pick some up and try it out. Now, for those of you that need to stock up on perfect keto items, right now they're having their end of summer sale. It's a build your own bundle deal. Buy any 2 items and you're going to get 1 free. You can mix and match. But if you want to order, you gotta hurry because this deal is only good Monday and Tuesday, August 7th and August 8th. To get this deal, there is a specific link you need to click on. I'll have it down in the description box for you. I got my breakfast in hand. Now, back to the couch and I'm going to continue working. All this sorting and decluttering has a girl hungry. So I grabbed this Hillshire snacking tray. These are called Bistro Bites. It has salami, Gouda cheese, and salted almonds. I found them at United Grocery Outlet and they were only 50 cents. The entire package is a serving, 330 calories, 26 fat, 4 total carbs with 2 dietary fibers, so 2 net carbs, and it has 18 protein. These little packets always look so deceiving, but once you pull back that top film, there's a lot of food in here. You can also pick them up at Walmart. There's several different ones to choose from and they're about $2.70. And to drink, I'm going to be having water. Tell me what you think about my new cup. Lunch is going to be a quick reheat and eat meal thanks to leftovers. Over the weekend, I made a massive 9x13 baking pan full of chicken enchiladas. I split it up and made half with the Egg Life wraps, and then I made the other half with the Mission's Carb Balance. The Egg Life wraps are 0 total carbs, so I won't need to take any insulin when I eat this. The stuffing inside my chicken enchiladas is, yeah, you guessed it, shredded chicken, a little bit of sugar-free salsa, shredded cheese, salt, and other taco seasonings. Then I steamed a bag of riced cauliflower and made a Spanish-style rice out of that. Covered it with cheese and stuck it in the oven until everything was nice, warm, and melted. I took out a serving, put it in my microwave-safe dish, warmed that up, and I'm going to top it with some additional cheese, sour cream, and the jalapenos I pick up at Aldi. Now we have tons of leftovers for the week when we need a fast meal. Sitting outside having our lunch, and I fixed another glass of water in my Dolly cup. And if you're wondering, I found it at Walmart. It was about $5. We've got a lot to cover during today's Sip and Chats, but the first thing I want to do is address the clutter. It's still here. I'm not going to lie to you, as much as I'd love to tell you it's gone. It's not. I'm having a hard time getting rid of some things. I'm one of those people. I have a tendency to attach emotions, sentimental value, love to an object. I need to tell myself to cherish the memory and pass the object on to the next person by donating it or giving it away. That's what I'm working on. But yeah, it's all still here off camera. Now, let's get to the fun stuff. Today's Sip and Chat is going to be a review. And it seems like I'm doing these during the Sip and Chat every single week at this point, because all of these companies are coming out with new sugar-free drinks or new energy drinks. And you know we gotta test them. Today's drink is another Alani Nu. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag Alani, call me. The flavor, Arctic White. Important information, 200 milligrams of caffeine. Gluten-free, vegan. It does have biotin, B6, and B12. This is a 12-ounce can, and it is going to be 10 calories, 0 fat, 0 protein, 4 total carbs with 1 sugar alcohol, meaning 3 net carbs. The sweeteners that Alani is using in Arctic White, Ace K, and sucralose. Funny story about this can of Alani Nu Arctic White. I had it in the grocery haul, this one and the Kim Aid. Me and Chris had several conversations about these two energy drinks. I was excited to try a new drink, to give you guys my opinion, and blah, blah, blah. I went to the refrigerator, pulled out the little drawer where I keep my energy drinks, and there was no Arctic White. I knew that I had put it in the refrigerator to get cold. I tore that refrigerator apart. Then I went outside and checked out our outdoor fridge. I live in the South. We have a soda fridge. Nope, nowhere to be found. It's like it had just disappeared off of the face of the earth. Come to find out, Chris had drank it. He thought it was a different one of the Alanis that we had recently picked up, the blue slush. He drank it without even knowing. So I asked him, what were your thoughts? Did it taste good? What do you think of the Arctic White? His response, classic male. He said he didn't even taste it. He didn't even pay attention. He just drank it for the caffeine. He assumed it was the blue slush, so he didn't even pay attention to it. So now I'm worried, because if it didn't knock his socks off and he didn't love it and noticed that he wasn't drinking something completely different, what does that say? I don't have high hopes. I've definitely done enough talking. Let's take a whiff first, because you know I like to smell everything. Okay, I see where the confusion may have came from and why Chris didn't detect that this was something different. Because to me, it smells like the blue slush. I am in need of a new energy drink, people, because I can't find the cherry slush anywhere, and I have a feeling this ain't gonna be it.
Hello.
Do you remember a couple of days ago when I thought I misplaced a drink?
Yes,
Come to find out you had drank it.
I did.
I could not, for the life of me, understand how he didn't realize that he wasn't drinking something he had never had before. And you said?
I was just going for the caffeine.
Exactly. It's like, I don't understand. How did it taste? How can you not remember? I have not given my thoughts. I have not done anything except ran in the house and got you. Let's go over this really quickly. Blue slush, Arctic white. When you see them side by side, I definitely see how you could have just grabbed one and not even thought about it.
See? There you go.
Blue slush. Take a drink. That one's probably just a little colder than this one because I just got it out of the fridge. Arctic white. My thoughts are they taste way too similar.
I agree. You get the fruity in that one.
This one is just a little sweeter, like a blue raspberry, but this still has like those same undertones. It's just not as sweet. It's like this one has been sitting open in the fridge. It's like it was this one. Then you left it sitting open in the fridge overnight and it turned into Arctic white. That's what it tastes like to me. A little sweeter, just a little tartar. But it's like it's the same drink, just tweaked a little bit. To be totally honest, I'm not in love with either one of these. Neither one is going to take the place of the cherry slush, which I can't find. If you had to pick a winner, Arctic white, blue slush, which one do you think tastes better?
I like the blue slush better.
Because it's
just got more of a fruity taste to it. I enjoy it better. If you've tried both of these, which one do you like best? Which one do you like best?
I'd pick the blue slush. Okay, I had to change positions because it looks like now it's gonna come a thunderstorm and it's dark. So it was like we were in a cave back there. I only have 2 more things on my list that I want to cover. Number 1, Quincy. That's my Yorkie. He has had issues for about 4 years at this point. His vet recently changed his dog food and he is getting something for gut microbiome health and he's been doing great. But there's a problem. He's allergic to flea meds because of course, why wouldn't he be? I've asked you all this question before. You have gave me tons of suggestions and I've tried them and many of them have worked, but then the fleas end up coming back. Let me know if you have any suggestions for fleas on dogs that are allergic to everything, because at this point I'm like defleeing him by hand every day and it's time consuming. Now for the other thing that I wanted to cover. This stuff. So I took the scissors to it myself and chopped off quite a bit. It is coming out literally by the handfuls, and I'm pretty sure that's because of the little incident that happened about 6 weeks ago when I was found unresponsive. EMTs were called, trauma to the body. This is usually the first thing that goes. So I've been trying to get in collagen of some form, whether it's bars, in a drink, every single day. And I'm trying my best to get back on my vitamin regimen. I even have them laying out so I remember to take them. Although I know that the collagen is not going to stop the hair from falling out. Damage is already done. Trauma already has been had to my body. I know that it's going to promote new hair growth. It's good for hair, skin, nails, and joints. My doctor told me about Perfect Keto Collagen. So definitely trying to get back on that. And don't forget, Monday and Tuesday, the 7th and 8th of August, it's a flash surprise sale. BYOB, build your own bundle. Buy 2, get 1 free over on Perfect Keto. Mix and match So you can get all 3 different things if you want. Just use the link down in the description box and it will automatically apply that discount at checkout. But remember to add at least 3 items. I have so many questions and things we need to talk about. Like, I need a recommendation for a good conditioner, like a deep cleansing one, because the hair that is falling out isn't coming back the same. The ones that are coming back are coming in all wiry and weird and coarse, so I need a good conditioner. They discontinued my foundation, so I can't find one. It's not even a foundation. I wore Dr. Jart BB cream, and they stopped making it and went to a different tinted moisturizer with Dr. Jart, and it is not the same. I ran out of my lipstick, also discontinued, and I'm one of those people where I like routine. I like using the same thing over and over again, and it seems like all my stuff was discontinued at once. I'm complaining. It's okay, because life is good. I'm doing good. Every day is a little easier and a little better. I've probably made this little chat about a 2-hour long segment. I'm going to cut this off right here and go sit on the couch and continue to go through these boxes and declutter. But first, Mira is insisting that I brush her. This is another one of my Temu finds. The obsession is real. I'll have that link down below for you. New downloads and orders get a discount. It's dinner time. Tonight we're having smash burger tacos. This is one of those meals that we have every single week because everybody in the house loves them. I'm going to take my ground beef and I'm going to add some Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute and salt. I'm going to mix it up really well and then I'm going to add it to my tortilla shell. I'm using these little street taco carb counter 0 carb tortilla shells. They're the perfect size. They have them at Walmart and I get the big pack at Sam's Club. I add my ground beef to my tortilla shell and smash it all the way to the edge. I'm only doing a thin layer. Then Chris took them outside and put them on the Blackstone. Now that they're done, all I have to do is just add my favorite toppings. A slice of cheese and some bacon, lettuce, burger sauce, and some pickles. If you've not tried the burger sauce, you need to screenshot this or write down this recipe. Everybody in the house loves it. I'm going to have a side of chips. These are the huevos, egg white crisps, and this one is the honey mustard. Only 4 net carbs. I'm also going to have a pickle spear because I love pickles. The more pickles, the better. We always make extra when we fix these when we're ready to eat them as leftovers. Put them in the air fryer for just a few minutes and they crisp up. I feel like I've had enough water for the day, so I'm going to have a Sprite, 0 sugar. I think this is the perfect end to the video. We had a spectacular sunset this evening. No filter needed. I'm going to have everything mentioned in today's video, discount codes, links down in the description box so you can go check those out. And if you hadn't subscribed already, I'd love to have you as a member of my YouTube family. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.